This video we are going to talk about opinion essay, in which you come across instructions, do you agree or disagree, or at times you come across what extent do you agree or disagree. Now we are going to go in detail. I'll take up a question. We will write complete essay. I'll also show you how to write an effective essay with few strategies which you can use it in exam. Let's have a look. Before we jump onto the question, let me put across some lights on the fundamentals of task 2. Here you are expected to write 250 words. You also need to provide relevant ideas and support these ideas with explanations and examples. You are expected to use formal and academic style of writing. Let's take up the question. In many countries, it is illegal to advertise alcohol. An instruction you have is, do you agree or disagree? Let's look at the structure. First paragraph is going to be an introduction. In this paragraph, we are going to add three different elements. First is paraphrasing of question statement. Second is an opinion, whether you agree or disagree. Then third element is nothing but the ideas. You need to put across two ideas to support your opinion. It's time to understand the structure of body paragraphs. We are going to write two body paragraphs. Both will have identical structure. First, we are going to start with the topic sentence. Topic sentence is the main sentence of the paragraph on which you are going to explain. You are also going to give an example to prove the topic sentence is true. The last paragraph is called conclusion. Here we are going to summarize what we have written in above paragraphs. So basically it is summary of main body paragraph 1 and main body paragraph 2. Along with that, we also need to put across our opinion. As we have structure ready with us, now it's time for us to move down to a stage where we will plan everything. First paragraph is introduction, in which we are going to paraphrase the question statement. In this, we are going to rewrite the statement without changing the meaning. If you do not know the paraphrasing, look for my other videos in which I have explained 10 different ways to paraphrase and how to practice and excel in paraphrasing. Second part was opinion. So now we are going to decide our opinion, whether we agree or disagree. Your personal opinion doesn't matter here. So what we supposed to do? We are going to note down some ideas. This is called idea generation. Suppose we agree, then we should have few ideas to justify. So let's look into it. The first one is alcohol is basically nothing but it creates health problems. At times advertisements are misleading. So we have come to conclusion that we have two ideas to support if we agree. Now let's look into the disagreement. First of all businesses have rights to promote, and yeah, we cannot get any other idea. So what we supposed to do? In this case, we will go with the agreement. Is this our personal opinion? I'm afraid not. But as we are in a position to write about 100 words for each ideas, we should say we agree. Now the next is expansion of the ideas to get the best explanation without deviating from the topic. The first idea we have derived is health problems. So we will prepare the flow chart. First is what sort of health problems you are going to get it. It's kind of diabetes and many more lifestyle diseases. What it leads to? It leads to more medical expenses, not only for individuals but for also government. As a result, families and the victims both are at the suffering end. When we are going to write the essay, we will take the help of these three pointers. So at that time, we should not be worried that what I supposed to write. In fact, our focus will be on how I can write better. Now we need an example. For an example, Norway is the country where this was banned, and number of cases has gone down. So we are going to use this information as an example. Let's have a look the second idea in the same manner, that is misleading. The first pointer is what is the purpose of these advertisements? It's basically to increase the sale. They are designed and filmed in a very lucrative manner. They also don't show the darker side of the product or the services which they provide. To quote an example, I can think of the brand Bacardi. Because Bacardi represents its beverage, alcoholic beverage, as a luxurious product. Moving on to the last paragraph, that is conclusion. To save the time, let me put across a simple tip. You just paraphrase of the introduction, and still you are in a great position to conclude the essay without moving away from the topic. Let's pen down what exactly the introduction. It's paraphrase of question statement plus opinion plus two supporting ideas or reasons. Now I have written introduction for you. Now let's find out whether we have justified all elements of the introduction or not. First is paraphrase of question statement. Let me highlight with a yellow highlighter. Moving on to the second one, opinion. Yes, I have given my opinion, that is I agree. Now it's time for two ideas. The first reason is drinking can lead to serious health problems. And the second reason is advertisers often influence people to drink more than they should. So it proves that I have answered all parts of the questions. Now have a quick look of the proofreading. Paraphrasing of question statement, that is we rewrite the statement without changing the meaning. Have I executed well? Yes, I did. I need to put across my opinion. Did I do it? Yes, I did. And now two reasons, yes, clearly mentioned. So it shows that your introduction is just perfect. Moving on to main body paragraph 1. In this, we are going to write the topic sentence. Topic sentence was related to health problems. Alcohol advertising should be prohibited due to its harmful effects on health. This statement justifies what we have mentioned in the introduction as an idea, that is health problems. Now the following parts of paragraph is explanation and example. Explanation pointers we already have on the left hand side of the screen, that is diabetes and many more health problems. So let's write the sentence. Drinking too much causes several conditions including diabetes, liver concern and brain damage. Now the second pointer was more medical expenses for government. This puts a huge strain on the health service and budget of the country. Third pointer was individuals and families suffer. Let's have a look at the sentence. It not only causes suffering to the patients but also to their families. These three sentences are nothing but the expanded version or a proper sentence structure of the pointers which we managed to get it at the time of planning. So here we could focus more on grammar and vocabulary. At the same time, we did not move away from the original topic. Let's move down to the last sentence, that is example. For example, Norway had a huge problem with alcoholism and many men were dying from alcohol related diseases. But after they decided to stop companies promoting alcohol beverages on television and print ads, it resulted in a huge reduction of such cases. Now main body paragraph 2. The first sentence is going to be the topic sentence based on the idea. Idea was misleading. So let's hear the sentence. Another reason why the promotion of alcohol should be prohibited is the fact that it influences people unfairly to buy that product. It shows that how misleading these campaigns are. Second is, purpose is to increase sale. Let's have a look at the sentence. The main goal of any advertising campaign is to sell more, and this could be seen as irresponsible considering the harm drinking can do. Now the third is lucrative ads or advertisements. Commercials often make certain drinks brands look cool or sexy in order to sway potential customers and don't actually talk about the dangers. For instance, Bacardi adverts often portray attractive men and women in a luxurious setting drinking alcohol with a beautiful woman. Moving on to the last part of this essay writing, that is conclusion. Let me read out for you. In this paragraph, we are going to rewrite or basically the paraphrase of the introduction, definitely with some cohesive devices like to conclude, in conclusion. Let's go ahead with it. In conclusion, alcohol is a hazardous product and advertisers should not be allowed to try and convince people to drink it, and I therefore believe that more countries should ban the advertisings of liquor. Simple, straightforward, no new ideas, no new content is required here. Let's have a quick revision. This is structure of this opinion essay. From structure, we planned everything. The next is the introduction. After that, it's going to be main body paragraph 1. Further, we have written main body paragraph 2. And the last is conclusion. You can pause in between if you wish to have a look. All the screens are in front of you. If you want, take a pause. Hope this lesson has helped you to write an opinion essay effectively. Please do comment if you have any questions.